Peace, love, and light to all my carbon beans out here. It might be a fast video, I guess. Yeah, it was a video I was watching about his name Enoch Prince 777 or something like that. And it did remind me of, like, I see how now another reason, as we all know, you have some of these soldier orcs and stuff, and military orcs and stuff, how some reason how they have the strength of becoming strong, which they really weak. Nothing strong about them, you know. And I notice how a lot of these orcs, you know, what they seem to take this dark matter sort of goo that us carbon beings are naturally strong, you know, but we have in our carbon, we are like strong superheroes that we naturally gifted. You can do so many things. You can fight, wrestling, martial arts. I'm somewhere like that martial artist. I'm not good like I used to be. You know, it's naturally in me. Of course, everything's naturally within us, but of course, fighting, oh hell yeah. So these orcs, of course, so they seem fascinating, they creative of the superhero ability powers of us Titans, Anunnakis, and all of us as carbon beings are true superheroes on the planet and above the cosmos and universe. So they seem to, you know, always, even in certain movies, I was trying to think of one movie, but you can see one of those weak orc soldiers. Weak orc soldiers. I'm gonna turn this off. Then one of these weak orc soldiers being ejected, and the needles being ejected. It's like this, I guess, this dark purple goo that they call, and it's especially, in other words, venom. Oh, selfie, ain't that something? Selfie. And then you got orcs on my be butthurt and still making comments on same stuff, same thing. Never gets old. But anyway, so yeah, and it was I heard it was this video. I've been watched it before. This darn orc, weak feminism, so-called female, which they are men with female parts. They showing this dumb idiot jackass punching a tree and shit. Supposed to be boxing practice and sparring, pat 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 pat, doing it with two arms, boom 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 boom, punching punching the tree. Like, the freak you hitting the tree for? And then they showing how that orc being was just punching the tree, and they said had speed. He had speed and all that stuff, and breaking the tree all by punching. So I know the carbon being XY, Enoch, the Prince 77 was mentioned. And I remember watching that video before. Like, it's even certain things that I can even say or show or tell. Certain ones they might not remember, or somebody else tell them something, and then they'll look it up for themselves. Or they'll just ignore you. That's just why it's like certain information, if I would post certain information, certain ones won't look at it like that. Certain ones it's like most of the time now, they don't want to look at the information. And they do kind of, it seemed like, as like Seema mentioned on the video, it's like others, it's like, well, I'm going to just say this. Seema says it's like they don't want others to know more than them. And I can see it's like a low-key type thing. Like, it's not about not knowing it's not about who knows more than somebody. It's about knowing more of yourself and knowing more about staying in tune into nature, to activate, to evolve. That's what it's always about, just evolving. Have wisdom and knowledge, just evolve, increase, upgrade yourself. That's the main key. Just to upgrade. If you worry about anybody else who's better than who got more subscribers and stuff, that's you're on a, I would say, I'm just speaking for myself too. Just if I'm in that mindset, just a low vibrational mindset level. You shouldn't worry about who's, oh man, you got more videos than I do and this and that and the third, because you got some others that is not going to comprehend what you're saying, or they just thinking you like crazy, or there's favoritism. Like you might have, I can talk about certain things exactly the same thing as certain others that got a lot of subscribers. Talking about it's not about, I'm not copying it, nothing. It's like even certain things I can listen to, certain things I can gain information for myself and how I see things, and things come to me recently. I can post it, even stuff way before that. I can post certain things. I said, dang, that's the same thing I'm saying, so they know so they know it too. But anyway, not to go over it. But yeah, it's just like, got this orc being punching on the tree and breaking parts of the tree. Didn't broke the tree off, but just breaking pieces, just breaking off. And I'm hearing Enoch, Freestyle Prince, 77. My mom just texted me, so let me hurry and take this lock off. Enoch, the Freestyle Prince 777. I thank you for sending that video out. Truly, thank you. And that's a reminder. I forgot all about that video, that ugly orc being punching on the lock. This already off. That orc being, man, and it's dressing out here. Oh, the recycle bin. Oh, jeez. Whew. Man, let me take this second bit. God, it's wet out here. Oh. Bring these back in. Oh. It's wet. Oh, man. Whew, snaps. Okay, lock is off. Man, it's so wet. Why is it so big? I didn't put this size all big. Oh, man, come on, man. This joint acting dumb. Darn camera acting stupid. I came outside. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna say, God, it looks so big. I think that's something. Yeah, it's drizzly out there, man. It's wet out here. It's so wet. Look, it's so wet out there. Man, you see it in the street, but anyway, let me come back in here. Freaking camera, like, what the freak happened? Like, man. But not to lose track, man. I'm slowing down. Yeah, she punched on the tree. I didn't even realize that all this time that darn orcs injected her with this goo, with this strong carbon-based energy inside of her to make her strong, punch harder, move faster, that sort of thing. Make her move faster, and that. So I'm like, okay, now I know. I said, that's why. I should already know that. It's just like thinking about, like, okay, so this is maybe the reason. And we already know about them being around us too. So, you know, taking our energy, absorbing everything to make them feel more alive and stuff. You know, but yeah, these bastard soldiers, man. And they told them this just come out naturally. No, it ain't naturally. Like Enoch, the Prince 777. They don't just and I think I said something like that before about them not naturally strong. Y'all not naturally strong. Y'all strong because of us. And y'all still weak as crap. So regardless. So you need our genetics to make y'all claim to be superheroes. Y'all can't be superheroes. You can't tap into the powers of the forces. You can't access into the satanic realms. You don't have the soul to activate knowledge and wisdom. You can't. You don't have no should I say Casper the friendly ghost can't communicate with you. Can't communicate. Just like one video I mentioned a while ago, or a long time ago. What's Egyptian carbon being named? The orc made an interview, and if a lot of the carbon do come to them, they don't come to them all friendly. They are coming to them very aggressive because they know who these crackerjackers are. They know they parasites. They know they a bunch of parasites and you unbalance the planet. And they are the blood on their forefathers. I forgot there was a video. It had something. It was a crocodile face. I almost said it. Sofa, or is it sofa? No. But it was an Egyptian. It was a crocodile face, and the carbon beam body. It's like I say, for me, this is a carbon body as this, and then a crocodile. I just almost, it was in my tongue. I almost said it. Well, anyway, I was saying the orc being asked interview, like, yo, what is the name? And he was like, I can't give you the name. He didn't want me to tell your name. I mean, he didn't want me to tell him his name. But whoever at YouTube, they had showed the name. So, because I know there's Egyptian guy with a crocodile head. There's another one, but okay. But yes, and these orc beings, they get spooked out and get possessed. Yeah, I guess as to say, by karma coming at them. And, to make it like you trying to become us, thinking you can tap into the powers that be. You can fly and go travel the cosmos, and you want to bring that astral projection bull crap. You can't astral project. How can the freak you astral project? You can't even handle the sun. You can't even handle being around dark energy. So how the freak you can astral project with no soul? You gotta have a soul and be nature to be astral project. I astral project. I had seen carbon beings. Yeah, they call it the Nephilims on Nunukai. You had one of them that's dressing, had a white garment looking ones. You had one with crowns on their heads. Or some sort of like an aura going around. They real big. That's like a place they was in, like a temple. Have gold and then a big long hallway. It just looked beautiful. It looks more newer, refreshing, and neater than on this planet here. These poor things, see, they ain't had spirits that crap, and let's say they wouldn't even last to be up there. They would have a heart attack and die. And I knew the guys like semen got locks like semen, locks like that. Come on now, and they big. You gotta look up. That's like mom of the YouTuber. That's like the YouTuber. What's the John? The orc being Norman was speaking about that ugly so-called female orc where she's a man. Whoa, that's a man with a female parts too. So I gotta say that again. He saw these carbon beams coming out of crabs, 7-footers, coming out of crabs and stuff. He said from the doorway, I don't know how high that is, and you can see him and feel it that he was in fear. Say like 7 feet would be considered the height. I mean, looking up. So if you have carbon beings that's tall like Shaquille O'Neal and all that stuff, or other tall basketball players, or back in the day, he was tall as crap because of the genetics. Come on, man. But those I know those Anunnakis is truly, especially them Nephilims, man. They are huge. They are huge. They're strong. Even though the XY and XX stuff, we know that. But yeah, not to carry too long on this video, so that's what I'm about to say today. For now, cause yeah, darn weak orc beings, man. That's all they need. Like that venom, get that goo. They get the goo from us. We are the venom, as we know. Selfie. Yeah. And stuff. But let me get out of here. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Stay safe. Stay in power. We got next. All right. Peace, love, and light.